Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Colin Brown. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak with you today. I hope that my story will help you understand how different education and experiences can mold a person's career. If you can see it, you can be it. I'd love to share my career story with you. Do you know how sometimes people get hurt in the workplace? My job is to protect people and make sure that they are safe while they are at work. Think about all of the hazardous jobs out there, like people who work with heavy machinery, chemicals, heavy lifting, or even hazards like radiation. You might be surprised to learn companies like these have safety professionals who help manage the programs that keep workers safe. Safety professionals prevent injuries and accidents from occurring. We find hazards and figure out how to eliminate them or how to use controls like machine guards, procedures, and personal protective equipment to protect workers when we can't altogether remove a hazard from a job. It's our duty to make sure that workers return home safely to their families. It's kind of like being a modern-day superhero. Currently, I work for the Board of Certified Safety Professionals, or the BCSP. Our role at the BCSP is to inspire and develop safety leaders and protect people. I'm often speaking at conferences and working with different organizations to help make sure that their safety people have the skills and knowledge that they need to keep people safe at work. Before I worked at the BCSP, I was a professor teaching safety, and before that I worked in several organizations as a safety and health manager. I went to college for health and safety, eventually earning a bachelor's degree, master's degree, and a PhD. Going to college for safety is one path, but many people also get into this field from on-the-job experience or even from being in the military. I love this field because it's different every day. You can work in any industry from construction to laboratory research, and at the end of the day, everything that we do helps people and makes sure that they can come home to their families. I have seen some exciting things throughout my career. I have worked on huge construction projects, in high security research labs, and even in a hospital. One example of an exciting assignment that I had was testing doctors for their exposure to anesthetic gas while they were operating on patients. In other words, I wanted to make sure that the doctors were not overexposed to the gas used to put patients to sleep before surgery. I was actually in the operating room with them while I did this. It's okay for someone to be exposed to that type of gas for a little bit while they're going under surgery, but if you're a doctor performing operations every day, it's not good to be exposed to too much of that gas day in and day out. Good news, the doctors were not overexposed to the gas. The controls that the hospital had in place were working well. To wrap up, one of the best pieces of advice that I can give you is to find a mentor. I have had so many great mentors and people who have taught me throughout the years. A mentor can guide you, provide advice, and answer questions when you need them. I still call some of my previous mentors for advice from time to time. Thank you for watching my video and for sharing your time with me. I'm so glad to share my story with you, and if you are thinking of an exciting career, consider being a safety professional. Thanks again.